From Petco Park in downtown San Diego, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming your way next. And on the mound for San Diego in this one, Randy Vasquez. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Okay, all set to go. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And this one is off and running. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. The 1-1. And foul ball. Left field. Laureano tracks it down for the out. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
In today's game, hitting with power is essential, Boog. With pitchers throwing 95 and above, stringing hits together is hard to do. So home runs and extra base hits are crucial, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
Mookie Betts batting with one down, takes a strike. In the air, right field. And there's 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 5.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Playing in the World Series north of the border was certainly special for Freddie Freeman. His dad, Fred, hails from Windsor, Ontario. His mom, Rosemary, from Toronto.
Yep. Ball.
And he grounds one back up the middle. A sliding stop it short. And that's a nice play to end the inning. And now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Petco Park. And today's starter, Shohei Ohtani. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man, not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters, and a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. He's already set a new career best for stolen bases in a season, Chris. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. One up, one down.
Huge sigh of relief, I'm sure, for that guy out there on the ball.
Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click, and unfortunately what happens is players press, they try to do a little bit more, and they get out of their game. You've got to let the game come to you. If you chase it, it's going to run from you. So this is a team that just needs to calm down, relax, and understand that they're going to come out of this.
Miguel Andujar, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Ball 1.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
And a big swing and a miss. Got him. Now 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. That is the inning. Scoreless after 1. Back here in San Diego, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Kyle Tucker. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. That one catches the corner for a strike. And here's a challenge. That looked like it missed to me. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them. And a swing and a miss. To third, Machado. Throw off line, he's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
The catcher, Will Smith.
Will Smith to the plate.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform, but at some point that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level. Wow, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Fought off foul. Vasquez, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Hit on the ground, might be 2. To Tatis for the pivot. There's one. Relay to first, double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Here's Max Muncy.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
No, that's it.
And that one is inside. Two down, nobody on. And another ball.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Second inning here, no score. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Fouled off left side. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The other way, and he beats the shift. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting 7. The center
Really
fielder,
protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Ball.
And the 1-0. Foul ball there. That clips the zone, and the count 1-2. Stays alive.
Ball
Really
two.
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Muncy leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That
Ball.
one misses, and it's a full count.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Swings and misses, struck him out. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Manny Machado. This is a guy that they are counting on to deliver, and early on this season, it's been a struggle. Liner snagged at first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Hey.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
The 0-1.
Ball, no.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Ripped on a line to center. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting 6, the center fielder, number 3.
Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. Swings through that one.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
The 0-2. Ground ball right side. Freeman. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We'll move to the third with no score. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. Just missed. That one off the mark. And that's ball 2.
Hey.
Out towards right center field. Merrill on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Batting 9, the second baseman, Hesung Kim.
So digging in, Hesung Kim. Fastball for a strike. Jackknifes out of the way. Top of the third, no score. And he grounds one to the right side. And it goes just foul. Got him. 2 up, 2 down.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
The designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Ohtani.
High.
Two down, nobody on. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Ball inside.
And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back here at Petco Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
No.
Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Payoff pitch.
High. Three.
Hey.
He's got to throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Laureano comes up to hit.
Ball. No, that's a ball.
2-2 now. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the Padres have a man aboard with one out.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
Stepping in, Rodolfo Duran. Now quick throw to first. It's low and gets away. The throw won't get there in time, and they don't get the out. Strike one. The Padres with a chance to score first, and Laureano in scoring position. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's two away.
Up next for the Padres, the second baseman, Fernando.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate in Fernando Tatis Jr. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at-bat. You're going to let it go. You better be ready to swing it.
Man on second, two down.
Outside.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. Going to count 1 and 2. Got him swinging. On to the 4th. Still scoreless. Back here in San Diego, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts.
Betts.
There's a strike to Mookie.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Check swing went around. No balls, 2 strikes. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
All tied up, top half of inning number 4. In the air, left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those can be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
Here's Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 1.
P-Rod.
The 0-1. Now one missed. Man at first, 1 away. To short, could be 2. To Tatis for the pivot. There's 1. Over to first, safe.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Go ahead run on base. The batter now will be Will Smith. Swing and a foul out of play. Just missed. Strike 2. Tucker off of first with 2 away.
Ball.
Here's a high chopper. Bogarts fields it cleanly, throws to first in time, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. 1 left for LA. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Bottom 4, so here's the Padres DH, Miguel Andujar. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Ball 2, up.
Swings through that. And that skips into dirt. Swing and a miss. And that's 4 strikeouts.
The first baseman, Gavin.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Gavin Sheets, the next up for the Padres. He popped out his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Fastball almost got him there. And a foul ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Next pitch is downstairs. Now he breaks his bat. Throw on to Freeman. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
Now Machado up here. 0 for 1 so far.
No, inside.
Two down, nobody on. Up and in, and the count now 2-0. Fastball is outside. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Pretty close, but it was a ball. Still 1 challenge left for them. That one in triple digits. And now the count filled up 3-2. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that one is inside, and it's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
That one is absolutely belted. Fair ball. Here comes Machado around third. Relay throw home, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, he was trying to get his team on the scoreboard and take a lead here in this ball game, but an outstanding job by the defense, excellent execution, a bang-bang play at the dish, and they just got him in time.
Back here at Petco Park, ready now for the 5th inning. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Check swing, but he went too far, and that's strike 1.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Deal 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
D-Ride.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the fifth. Tap foul at the plate. 0-2 now. Ball one there.
Ball, no.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. And he boots it. Flips it.
Out!
He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. You're dialed into the show. Back here in San Diego, and now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
Number 3, Jackson Merrill.
And that one in the air center field. Pajes settles under it, and there's one away.
Up next for the Padres, the right fielder, number
Here's
21,
Nicholas Castellanos. Caught looking his first time up.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
In the air to left center. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Padres, the left fielder,
Here's
number
Ramon
5,
Laureano. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Laureano.
And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Sliced hard but foul. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. Next to hit, Hesung Kim.
The second baseman, Hesung Kim.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Ball.
On the ground, right side. Sends it over to Sheets, And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Back to the top of the lineup. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. That one outside, and that is ball one. Sit down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Ohtani wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. So the call will stand. So they're now out of challenges. Mookie digs in here.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
He swings and fouls one off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th.
Ball 1. Ball 2.
Hit hard, base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So now it's Freddie Freeman, 1 for 2.
Ha!
Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball left
That's
side.
foul.
And that's just foul. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. Major League Baseball is on the show. Well, we go bottom 6. Leading off, Rodolfo Duran. On the ground, right side, Kim. Tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Padres, the second baseman, Fernando.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Fernando Tatis Jr. will hit next. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. That one fouled off. The 0-2. Ripped to the right center. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for the Padres,
Here's Miguel Andujar. They're 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Ball 1 up.
1 away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. This one in the air, center field. Brings it in. 2 down.
Up next for the Padres, the first baseman, Gavin.
And now, Gavin Sheets. On the ground. Oh, a great flip. And they get the out. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. Back after this on the show. Back here at Petco Park. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Kyle Tucker. Fouled off. He was late. And that is out of play. 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Right through there for a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
That one missed. Next offering popped in the air, right field, 2 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, the third baseman, number 13,
Max Muncy at the dish. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
That misses the zone. Now 1 and 2. That one ran inside, almost got him. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one misses, and now it's 3 and 2. Andy Pajes in the on deck circle. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
Outside. Ball 1. And there's a strike. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. That's to third. Throw to first in time.
Up next for the Padres, the center fielder, number 3, Jackson.
Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now at the plate, Nick Castellanos. High fly ball, right field. Brings it in, and that's the inning. Another scoreless inning, and now that's 7 shutout frames. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th, Jason Adam.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that drops in for a strike. Bullpen action for the Padres. Daniel Guillen, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Peralta getting loose as well. And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about.
Ball one.
But some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Got him swinging for the K.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. And it's fouled off. The 0-1. Swinging a foul out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
0-2 now. And that's a strikeout looking. Coming out of the bullpen throwing feet. Here's the second baseman, Hesung Kim. That one to first, and that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at second, and the Dodgers are set down in order.
Batter tried to stretch that one into a double, but he wasn't about to let that happen. Nice job to get to the ball and fire that one into second just in time to get the out and end the inning.
And possibly a double switch coming now as a meeting taking place near the home plate area. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Wyatt Mills. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Digging in, Ramon Laureano.
Selected number 5, Ramon Laureano.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. The leadoff single and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Next to hit, Rodolfo Duran. Check swing called strike, and it's 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
0-1. This one in the air center field. And there's one down.
Up next for the Padres, the second baseman, Fernando Tatis.
Go ahead run on base. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 3. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. Tatis with a star scraper, and they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 2-0.
You're not going to be able to wipe the smile off his face for a while, Boog. He just changed the game. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
One down. Miguel Andujar, the next up for the Padres. A pair of strikeouts, and he's flied to center.
Ball. No, that's it.
The 1-0. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Paul Gervais looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Trying it, getting cranked up as well. The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Got him. Now 2 out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Sheets in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is fouled back. So here in the 3 spot, Chris, a hitter low average but high slug.
Well, one thing he's going to lean on are the metrics. His exit velocity has been really good. He's just had some bad luck hitting the ball right at people.
2 down, nobody on. In the air, right field. Tucker ranging back. And that'll do it. A Fernando Tatis tater for San Diego. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers. closer, Daniel Guillen. A chance at his first save of the year. Shohei Ohtani getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one.
Ball. Ball.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes, no free passes. You can't allow that.
That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So all eyes on the man coming to the dish right now.
Here's Mookie to hit. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Tying run at the plate. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2.
Absolutely throws it on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Known for his late inning heroics. That catches the outside corner. 0-1.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
And fouled off.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
The tying run at the plate.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Out towards right center field. Merrill on his way over. He's got it. 2 away now.
Up next to the Dodgers, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
So it's their last chance in this one. Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's been a great free agent sign. Close one. Doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. Challenge from behind the dish here. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. They'll keep their remaining challenge. That one not close. 1 ball, 1 strike.
No, he's really working him away, this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Ball.
They're down to their final strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 2-2. Just missed.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
He's got it. Ball game. The Padres claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.